feel like talking. There you go. You're live. And look, yesterday was a day. Hey, ooh-wee. Yesterday was a day, y'all. And so yesterday I really didn't feel like I got up and when I looked around, right? When I think I got up yesterday, I woke up, it was 9:47. And I felt like, man, what? Nigga, I just sat down here this morning with nothing to drink. I got up this yesterday morning at about 9:47, right? And I promise y'all, I looked around, I just really didn't feel like saying something to y'all yesterday. And I know y'all, everybody know my assignment is Monday through Thursday in the 9 o'clock hour. Did you hear me? I say Monday through Thursday in the 9 o'clock hour, I'm on speaking to the mind of the people. And I just didn't feel like it. I just felt like I just needed to sit down somewhere and shut up. Right. And y'all know that I have the ability to do that. First and foremost, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I feel like just getting on here and speaking to the mind of the people can kind of like, have its time. And so right then, yesterday morning, was just a time for me to be quiet. And I don't know if everybody in the sound of my voice, come on in, tribe members. Tribe members, come on in, tribe. Y'all gotta come on in, log on in, tribe. Y'all come on in, come on into the assignment. But I promise you, on yesterday morning, y'all know I did Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And then yesterday morning, I just felt like, be quiet. Like, quiet your spirit. Just be quiet. Don't talk today. That's how I felt. That's just how I felt, y'all. And y'all know I sat down here this morning with nothing to drink. But so I'm gonna try to make it through this session right now. Actually, I be sipping on my lemonade. I be sipping on my hot tea. You know what I'm saying? I'm on rose petal tea. For the last couple of days, I've been on rose petal tea. Y'all Google that for yourself. I don't know why I just said that. You know what I'm saying? And at the same time, yeah. And so I was on rose petal tea for the last like 3 days. And so y'all know, as I move, as I matriculate, as I endure, as I pay attention, you hear what I said? Pay attention. Sometimes in this thing called life, you got to start paying attention. You heard me? You got to start paying attention, man. I don't think at this moment in time that we have an ability to not pay attention. You heard me? Pay attention. Hey, look, we got to pay attention out here in these streets. You better pay attention. You hear what I said? I say, you better pay attention. That's all I want you to do. And so, the ink pad don't work this morning. You know, I just jumped on this morning, right? But I did come in here with a small, brief little. I still come in here with a brief little something to say. Nothing major. You heard me? I said I did come in here with something to say, nothing major, but I did come in here. I feel like I got a light Apollo. I feel like it this morning, but how y'all feel, y'all tribe members? Hey, tribe members. Hey, tribe. Where's my tribe? Log on in, tribe. Where y'all at now? Come on through. Girl, I said, come on through. Come on through the set. Y'all come on. Where's the tribe members? Y'all log on in. Y'all come on through. Y'all make sure y'all, you know what I'm saying, get into the assignment. I ain't want too much, but I want a lot. You know what I said? I said, I ain't want too much, but I still want a lot from you. And so y'all know, I told y'all some days in the morning, I gotta get prepared in front of y'all. You feel me? Yeah, I gotta get prepared in front of y'all. So I don't have a problem with doing that. Y'all come on into the assignment. Did you hear me? I say, come on in and gather around the table. That's all I want you to do. But I had to get in here this morning to make my fourth day. I apologize to a certain degree for Thursday, for yesterday, that it was 9:47 when I woke up. And I just kind of like didn't have the strength or the wherewithal to get on. And then I thought about something that, can be said. And I don't listen, I ain't finna force feed it. I'm just not force feeding. Did you hear me? I ain't gonna force feed. I'm not finna force feed, not by a long shot. When I come in here, you can best believe, I ain't force feeding nothing. I'm just gonna make it do what it do, and it's gonna be okay, right? It's gonna be okay. But how y'all feel this morning? Y'all come on in. Did you hear me? Come on in. It's all good to come on in. Y'all come on in. Y'all don't be scared. You feel me? Don't be scared out here in these streets. Now you better not be scared. Y'all see I dressed down this morning. Today is a Friday. Friday what? What today is? Friday what? Friday, May 31st. Wow. So this Friday, May 31st. Huh? You heard me? This is Friday, May 31st. Wow. And so I'm here this morning. I am Kendrick B. Davis Sr. I am your thought-provoking specialist. I'm your health conscious coach, your intellectual content creator, and I'm also your podcast professor. And so I just came in this morning. I didn't really have anything too much to say. I wish I had some drink. I need a little lemonade or some water. You heard what I said? Some water. Or I probably need something hot this morning, like a hot tea. I've been on rose petal tea. Hey, look, I've been drinking my rose petal. Let me tell y'all. Let me show y'all something right quick. This is what I've been drinking. Rose petal tea. Rose petal tea benefits. Oh wow. Now, I ain't even know this. Hey, check this out. I've been on rose petal tea for the last couple of days, right? So check this out. Here it is right here. Rose petal tea, made from rose petals, has many potential health benefits. Antioxidants of rose tea contains antioxidants with flavonoids and phenolic compounds that can help reduce oxidative stress and inflammation. Diets rich in polyphenol phenols, which are the main source of antioxidants in red and rose tea, may also help reduce certain types of cancer, heart disease, and type 2 diabetes. You see it? That's what rose. I don't know. I just got rose petal tea at my little spot. So rose petals has been in the Middle East for centuries to aid digestion, soothe stomach issues, and rose petal tea may also help with bloating and indigestion and digestion. The immune system, vitamin C and rose petal tea can help boost immunity. Make a good choice during cold and flu season. Stress release, the floral aroma of rose tea have been calming effects on the body and the mind, which may help reduce stress and promote relaxation. Rose petal tea is also a natural sedative that can help regulate sleep related hormones and improve sleep quality. You see that? I ain't even know that's by rose petal tea. See what I'm talking about? Hey, look, I'll be out here learning in front of y'all, man. I ain't gonna sit here and lie. Rose petal tea may also help with pain relief, lower blood pressure, and improve cardiovascular health. Y'all see that? And so at the same time, I'm just here this morning. I just been on rose petal tea. Y'all let me know if I can help y'all. Y'all gotta call me. Um and Y'all just gotta call me. You just gotta call me. Yeah, you just gotta call me. And here it is. Listen, rose petal tea is delicious teas that roses can make. That are several ways roses make support better health. It may alleviate menstrual cramping. I don't know about individuals that's in, what I'm saying, that's around about me right now. I think in the age bracket by which I am, and the age bracket by with some of the people that I know that might log on and see this, they might be outside of, they might be pre-menopausal. You feel me? And so they might not have no issues like that right now. But then there's some people that gonna come across this live and come across this station and come across this channel and come across this frequency and come across this establishment and say, you know what, I remember this dude talking about rose petal tea and it can help me with my cramping. It said it may alleviate menstrual cramping, rose petal tea, constipation relief and digestion, and may assist in losing weight. Oh Lord, I don't need that then. Because somebody told me like the other day, like, oh, I see you trimming down out here on these streets, soldier. I was like, yeah, my brother, I'm trimming. You know what I'm saying? I done trimmed down a little bit. So that's a beautiful thing. You know what I'm saying? But I notice when I'm big and plump, even though I'm gonna get my fluffy back on, but I notice like when I'm big and fluffy, I'm usually slow and in pain. That's normally what happened with me. When I'm all big and fluffy all up, I'm normally slow and in pain. But when I kind of trim down a little bit, my knees don't hurt, my joints operate better. And so it's a catch 22 with that. As long as y'all know I got a clean bill of health out here in these streets, as long as y'all understand that and comprehend that, it don't even matter. Even if you don't understand and comprehend, just know I have a clean bill of health out here in these streets. You feel me? I walk with no diabetes. I walk with no hypertension and things of that nature. And so, yeah, so here it is right here. Say it may assist in losing weight and controlling diabetes. And then it says pain and anxiety relief. So people that walk around here with anxiety and depression and things of that nature, sometimes you can just roll, if you are a caregiver and you want to, care for the person that you're taking care of, as it's in your care, whether it's your mom or your dad, your sister, your brother, then make sure that you give them some rose petal tea. It's good for pain and anxiety relief and improves overall health, hair health. See, the rose petal tea has a lot of benefits in it. And so I didn't know that it actually improves hair health. I didn't know that. And so y'all, let's just give y'all a good little rundown, I guess, on what I'm on right now as far as my rose. I wish I had a nice cup right now of hot rose petal tea. Ooh-wee. You know what I'm saying? And so y'all sat down here this morning. It was 10:05. I know I got to go. But I did want to come in here this morning and drop something in your spirit. You feel me? Did you hear me? I said I wanted to come in here this morning and just drop something. As I let this music in the background play and soften, maybe it's to hear that music is to soften the hardening of your heart. Did you hear me? I say sometimes we can walk around here with a hard heart. And maybe this music right here is to soften the hardening of your heart and to break up the fallow ground and to give it a softer, receptible type of structure. Did you hear me? I said maybe it's here to offer you some receptive type of structures. You hear it? Can you hear it? I think y'all should hear that. But anyway, this morning, how y'all feel? Y'all know I be doing my thing out here in these streets. You feel me? I don't have nothing else but to do it. Might as well get to it and do it. And this morning is a Friday morning. Y'all know under normal conditions, I'm normally not here. But y'all know my assignment is 4 days a week, right? My assignment is 4 days a week, Monday through Thursday in the 9 o'clock hour. That's my assignment. And so I missed yesterday, and I apologize to y'all for yesterday because I really didn't feel like getting on, speaking into the mind of the people. And I know it ain't got nothing to do with my feelings. It has everything to do with me being called, and me being chosen, and me being available, and me being obedient, and me being all these other things that I believe that the universe has called me to do, right? And so y'all just bear with me as I move through this thing called life and matriculate. I promise y'all it ain't nothing personal. But yesterday I just didn't feel like I looked at the thing, I looked at the time, I woke up at 9:47. I'm like, man, I just couldn't get up and do it. But I'm here this morning on assignment, right? And so the day is a new day. It's a new opportunity. It's a new frequency. It's a new dimension that we're in. It's a new cognitive ability that we have. And I'm just here this morning to drop something in your spirit right quick. And so as I do that, let me do my little thing first. Y'all want to see? Y'all want to hear my thing? Okay, hold on. Are y'all ready? Okay, let's go. Welcome to the Hourglass Era, where the sands of time converge in the morning, Monday through Thursday, within the 9 o'clock hour. I am Kendrick B. Davis Sr., your thought-provoking specialist, and I am on assignment. I said I am on assignment. Allow us to guide as we delve into the depths of our consciousness and navigate the interwoven pathways of the mind. Did you hear me? I say, allow us to guide as we delve, as we go deeper into the depths of our consciousness and navigate the interwoven pathways of the mind. Join me on this thought-provoking journey where we explore the spiritual, intellectual, and physical realms, peering into the very essence of health awareness and holistic understandings. Everything on this earth is symbolic of the hourglass concepts, and its center represents neutrality, a balance, a pivotal metaphor for our journey here in the hourglass. Just as the pH transition from acidity to alkalinity, so too must we navigate our thoughts from discordance to harmony. And so here it is. It's about transversing the realms of the seven chakras, unlocking the spiritual experiences and aligning our conscious selves with the greater aspect of life. Did you hear me? Each session here unravels the unexplored conscious thoughts of human existence, inviting you to awaken, transcend, and comprehend the vast expansions of our inner world. So come, tune in, and let's embark together on this extraordinary odyssey towards enlightenment. Good morning. Come on in. Yeah, y'all do y'all thing and come on through. Tribe, where you at, baby? Baby boy, tribe members, where y'all at? Come on in and gather around the table. Come on now, gather around the table. And sometimes you might have the ability to come on in and gather around the table of my table that I prepared for you. because there is a table in the earth that has to be prepared. Did you hear me? I say every table in the earth has to be prepared. You never came and sat down at a table without having it prepared. And so sometimes he'll prepare a table for you in the presence of your enemies. And then so who got to be present? If he's preparing a table for you in the presence of your enemy, is at least two parties got to be present. You got to be present first and show up at the table. And so you might have to come in and gather around the table of your own thoughts, of your own mind, or of your own mindset shift, of your own atmosphere, of your own environment. You might have to come into the table. You might have to come and gather around the table of your own ideologies, of your own narratives in the earth, of your own understandings and comprehensions. You might have to gather around the table. And when you gather around the table, it's going to be a beautiful thing when you start questioning some things as you sit to the table. And as the table is being prepared for you, and sometimes you might have to question some things throughout this thing called life and say, why is it this way? Why is it? I say, why is it this way? And on Judgment Day, I believe that he's going to ask you, what did you believe? What did you believe? Yeah, all that about asking what the thought provoker believed, that ain't got nothing to do with you. Did you hear me? I say that ain't got nothing to do with y'all. What I believe and what y'all believe to a certain degree don't have anything to do with me. I keep telling y'all what, it's not about what they call you. Did you hear me? I say it's not about what folk call you. What people call you ain't got nothing to do with you. Only thing got something to do with you is what you answer to, ma'am. Hey, sir, the only thing got something to do with you is what you answer to, my brother. If you answer to what they call you, then guess what? You might just be whatever it is that they call you. But at the same time, I'm here this morning. I am Kendrick B. Davis, Sr., your thought-provoking specialist. And I'm making up for my day that I missed yesterday. I want to offer the infinite wisdom and infinite intelligence, not necessarily an apology, because he knew that my body was tired, my mind was tired, my thoughts was tired, my whole entity within myself was exhausted, and I needed a day just to be quiet and quiet my spirit, quiet my thoughts, and quiet my existence, and quiet my essence, and quiet my entirety. How about that? I like that word, entirety. Yeah, just quiet your entirety. Quiet it. Do you know how to quiet it sometimes in the midst of chaos? Sometimes, ma'am, you're going to have to know how to quiet your existence, even in the midst of chaos all around you. I remember one day that I sat back, it had to be about 15, 20 years ago, and I asked the universe, I'm like, how is it that you want us to stand still? Remember, you said, stand still. How do you want us to stand still with all this movement around us? Huh? How do you want us to stand still with all this movement, all these movements that's around us in the atmosphere? There's movement. You can go all the way out there in the solar system and it's moving. The sun moving around different planets and planets moving around other planets. And we got all these movements in the earth that's just hanging out there in the balance seemingly, you know what I'm saying, with gravity, understanding gravity, just holding it all in place. All through his spoken word, he's just letting it, and it's just spinning on a tilted axis. The earth spins on a warp tilted axis. AXIS. And so at the same time, it's tilted, and I heard that the world don't even spin on a smooth axis. It's tilted and it's warped in its spin. As it spins, it's warped. And so we are all doing like this, you know what I'm saying, in certain parts. We're warped in our spin because the spin of the earth is not even spinning on its correct axis anymore. I don't know. I ain't sitting down here to say all that, y'all. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? Let me get towards what I believe that the universe has called me to say. And as I sit here this morning, and as I looked at all of it. And I know that he spoke to us and said, all of it is a part of it. Did you hear me? I say every part of the diaspora was meant to be here. And it's all of it is a part of it. I need my hot tea this morning. I can feel it. If I had something hot going down in my stomach, y'all would be in for business. Y'all could get the business. Did you hear me? I said, if I had a hot tea going down right now, y'all would be able to get the business. I'm finna give y'all this business. Anyway, as I was minding my business, right? And I was on my drive. And I tell y'all a lot of times I cut everything off around me. I don't want to hear zero noise. I don't want to hear noise from the radio. I don't want to hear noise from the outside. I rolled my windows up and I just was driving the other day. And as I was taking care of my business and going and running my errands and things of that nature, these words came in my spirit. And I don't know who I'm supposed to be talking to at this moment. I don't have any idea who is facing this challenge or facing this situation. And I don't really know all of the answers to this. He just dropped this in my spirit and I want to share it with you. Right? So I was riding down the street yesterday, taking care of my business, running my errands, and I can tell you this: I wasn't complaining. I wasn't talking about anything on a derogatory perspective. Say I wasn't in the bottom side of the hourglass. I was actually in my alkaline thoughts, right? So I placed my footing intentionally in the alkaline side of conscientiousness. That's what I do intentional every day. I make sure that my attention is towards, and the most predominant thought in my mind is towards positive attributes, right, in the earth. This is intentional being done. And so I'm just taking y'all on this odyssey and this journey with me. As I move through this thing called life intentional, I'm just telling you that these words right here fell in my spirit so heavy, I gotta share it. That's all I'm saying. And he said, as I was moving, and I don't know what I was thinking about at the moment by which this fell into my spirit, but all I know is he said, find a way to pay it. I don't know who this is for. I have no clue as to who I'm speaking with this morning outside of myself. But all I know is these words were dropped heavy in my spirit on yesterday. And I said, what? And I don't know what I was thinking about. I don't have no idea of what I was. I know I wasn't complaining. I know I wasn't financially strapped. I know I wasn't, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. And so maybe this word right here, he said, find a way to pay it. Find a way. Like, so I don't know who I'm supposed to be saying this to. On everything I love, ma'am, a sir. On everything I love, a bruh, a sis. I don't know who this is for. All I know is these words dropped heavy in my spirit yesterday. As I was coming down, I think I was on Moreland Avenue, coming down, just taking care of my business. Ain't have nothing in my thoughts that was antagonistic towards my vibe as I was moving and consciously being attentively aware and cognitively astute as I moved through this thing called life. On yesterday, these words dropped in my spirit. He say, find a way to pay it. I don't know who I'm talking to right now. And so I'm here this morning to tell you, sir, I'm here this morning. Maybe you're facing an obstacle. Maybe you're facing some financial challenges. Maybe you're facing a bill. Maybe you're facing, maybe you just bought a car. Maybe, I don't know. I have no clue who these words are for. All I'm here to tell somebody under the sound of my voice is find a way. That's it. Find a way to get it done and to pay it. And so when these words dropped in my spirit, I'm thinking like he probably was saying, find a way to pay it forward. Y'all know I tell y'all, in order to get out of debt or order to get out of the things that we're in at this moment, in order to get from, you know what I'm saying, from a lower vibration to a higher vibration, maybe you got to pay it forward, right? And so remember I tell y'all when you pull up at Starbucks, or you at the Dunkin' Donuts, or you at let's say D&Q or something like that, Dairy Queen, and you order your meal, and your meal come with a certain amount, and you get a man a $20 bill, a lady a $20 bill, and at the same time your meal came at like $8, $9, $10, $11 or whatever it was. You tell that lady, you tell her, hey, look, pay it forward to the car behind me. So you never get the change, right? You never get the change from the 20. So if your bill came, I don't know why 822 just came out in my mind right now, but at the same time, your bill came to, let's just say it came to $11. 12, because it's kind of expensive out here to order food now when you're eating at fast food restaurants and you're doing stuff like at Dairy Queen. A meal cost about $12, 12 $13, right? And so he said he said, pay it forward. When you give that lady that $20 bill, tell her whatever the change is, instead of getting the change back, tell her to pay it forward to the car behind me, right? So maybe this word is for somebody that walked into Walmart and you see somebody struggling at the conveyor belt, with their bills, and they putting things back off the conveyor belt, right? The lady, in her purse, and she putting all the items that she know that she couldn't afford, but she did put in her bucket that she needed it. But now she at the register taking some things out. Maybe she's at the register, or he's at the register taking some things off, because now he didn't realize he's about to overextend his financial capacity, right? All I'm telling you to do, ma'am, when he take all that stuff off, because you're going to be tested on this as a tribe member here in the Hourglass. The universe is going to test you. I ain't going to be nowhere around. I promise you I ain't going to be nowhere around. People over your shoulder. I promise you that. I'm just telling you, you're going to remember this. He's going to bring these type of words back to your spirit, and you're going to like, remember, you're like, let me help, because I think what happens is when you help the next person, when you pay it forward and you help and you be kind to the mind of the people, when you kind, let me tell you something, kindness come back to you in different forms. Kindness don't necessarily come back financially. But I believe that what happens is when you tell the earth, and when you tell the universe, and what you tell billions of cells in your body, is that even in the midst of my lack, I can still help someone else. Ooh, I need a hot tea this morning. I told you I need something hot. But I sat down here this morning rushing, because I missed yesterday, and I sat down here rushing, and I didn't think about putting my stove, my hot, my kettle on before I went to go brush my teeth. I said, let me go and brush my teeth and clean my face and get myself prepared for a word to talk to the mind of the people on this weekend before they go into their weekend. I want to speak something over your life that will enhance and qualify you to advance into the next dimension and the new realm by which he's calling all of us to go. And so I'm here this morning as Kendrick B. Davis Sr. I am your thought-provoking specialist. I'm your health conscious coach and your intellectual content creator. I will never give you anything less than intellectual content. I am an intellectual content creator, and I'm your podcast professor. And I'm here to tell you this morning, he said to me as I was driving down Moreland, coming and taking care of my business, he said, find a way to pay it. Find a way. Like, don't listen, if you got a car note due and you thinking about, oh, I'm finna turn my car in because I can't afford these bills no more. That's not the answer. That's not what he said to tell the people. Oh, yeah, go ahead and turn it in. No, he ain't tell me to tell y'all that. So I ain't gonna come in here and say anything more than what he said to tell you. He said, tell them I said to find a way. So I'm here this morning on my little assignment. You heard I said my little. It might be little to you, but it might be major to him. And as I walk through this thing called life, attentively aware and understanding that all of it is a part of it, sometimes we might have to give our way out of debt. Sometimes we might have to pay it forward and give our way out of the place where we are financially. All I'm here to do is tell somebody under the sound of my voice what he told me and what he shared with me. He said, tell them I said to find a way to pay it. Find a way. No more excuses. If you want a podcast and you want a way to go further, to be on TV, to be on these a CW or all these networks, then at the same time you can be there with a small fee. All I'm here to tell you is that he said, find a way. And so when I wrote this, y'all know, as soon as he said this, listen, it dropped so heavy in my spirit. It dropped so heavy in my spirit when he said it. He said, tell him I said. He didn't say, tell him I said. I'm saying that now. All he said to me is find a way to pay it. Find a way. And so I'm here this morning. I don't listen, man. Y'all know I sit here on my own personalized assignment. This is my assignment in the earth. This is mine. He told me on October 15th, 2022, open the laptop and speak into the mind of the people. Listen, y'all, when I promise you, I came over here to this table, and I came over here and I opened the only platform I had at that moment was Facebook. If y'all go back to Facebook, October 15th, 2022, you will see the difference in the look of the background. You will see how I wasn't necessarily timid, but I was just concerned about what does this entail? Because sometimes he's not going to give you all the answers from start to finish. I'm here to tell you that. Sometimes the universe don't move according to what we think that, our destination is over here, and he's going to give you every step along the way. No, all he told me to do was open the laptop. That's what he said to do. And when he said open the laptop, he took me back to an experience when I was in the valley, in the belly of the whale, laying with my face towards the wall, facing 15 to life. And I've made him a promise. And I know I'm not the only one under the sound of my voice has ever made the universe a promise. Because you done been through your valley low experiences, and everybody have lemons of life. And everybody done went through life's curriculum. And I'm here to tell you that you've made him a promise too. I ain't the only one that ever made the creator of all things a promise. And I said, creator of all things, if you get me out of this, I'll do that, this, and that. And I'm telling you that it took years later. That had to be in 04, 05 is when I fell. No, 04. I didn't come home until 07. 02, 07, 07 is when I came home. But I'm here to tell you, I made a promise when I was in the belly of the whale. I made a promise. And so while I was there, now that I'm here, I got to adhere to the promise that I made him or her or it, infinite wisdom, infinite understanding, infinite comprehension. Yeah, the creator of all things. That's what I call him, the creator of all things. That we can't go wrong with the creator of all things, because we know if there's a creation, then there has to be a creator. That's what I know. If there's a creation, then I know there has to be a creator. And so I'm here this morning to tell somebody, find a way to pay it. Find a way. Don't give nothing back. Don't retrieve nothing. Did you hear me? I say don't retreat. Don't take nothing from it. Don't add nothing to it. I told you I sat down here this morning with something without something hot. I need something hot going down this morning. Something warm. That's what I need. I don't need no cold. I don't need no cold lemonade right now. I need a cold glass of ice water. No, that'll do me right now, but that's not what I need. I need something hot this morning, like that rose petal tea that I've been on. Can't drink too much. It said it slim you down, so I don't want to get too slim out here in the street. You know, first thing you do, first thing happen when somebody see you slimming down, they think you sick. They think you got the C word. You feel me? If a person think you slimming down a little bit too much, too fast, and they see you again, they think you might be positive. And I ain't talking about on the positive side of psychology. They think you might be, positive on that negative thing. You feel me? So at the same time, nah, ain't none of that going on, baby girl. Ain't none of that going on, baby boy. I just done trimmed down based on the fact that I'm eating according to my blood type for the last 8 years. And so at the same time, when you eat according to your blood type and you're not eating across the whole food diaspora, then you're going to slim down. Because at the same time, that's what happened with people that eat according to knowledge and wisdom and understanding. And so at the same time, I'm here. I am Kendrick B. Davis Sr. I am your thought-provoking specialist. I'm on assignment, true enough. I'm your health conscious coach. And I'm also your podcast professor. And so I'm here this morning to tell somebody in the sound of my voice, he said to me, as I say to you, find a way to pay it. Find a way. No more excuses. No more surrendering. No more throwing in the towel. No more giving people back the stuff that you once believed. Because he told us long time ago, he said, stretch me beyond the point by which you feel as though you can do it for yourself. Y'all remember that session? Come on, class. Come on, class. Hey, tribe members, come on, tribe. Come on now. Wake all the way up. Get the sleep out your eye, soldier. Hey, baby girl, get the sleep out your eye. Wipe your face. Throw some cold water on your spiritual face and wake up. Ooh-wee. Because I'm here this morning to tell somebody what was told to me. And I wasn't even in no financial bind. I wasn't in no financial thought. No, not that I think. You heard me? Not that I think. Yeah, I wasn't thinking about nothing. I wasn't thinking no thoughts. Maybe I was, and it was so subconscious that I didn't understand. You feel me? Maybe I was complaining and I didn't even understand that I complained, and he dropped this in my spirit for me. But every time he drops something in my spirit for me, it's for somebody else. I can tell y'all that this is what's happening to me lately. He'll drop something in my spirit for me, and maybe I'm here as a thought provoker to drop it in your spirit. All I know is I was minding my own business, and I didn't have no conscious thought that I thought that I wasn't thinking. You know, we think thoughts that we thump. Did you hear me? I said we think thoughts that we thump. Maybe we thumped that thought before. I don't know. Ooh-wee. I said maybe we thought that thump. Maybe we thumped that thought. Thinking is a past. In Miami, we thinking, hey, look, past tense for think or thought is thump. I said maybe we thought a think and we thought the thump, and the thump came through the thinking. I don't know. All I know is I'm here this morning to tell somebody under the sound of my voice, find a way to pay it. Find a way. Don't give nothing back. Don't retreat. Don't find a way. Get your creative skill set open and put the right lens on and have the right understanding comprehensively that all of it is a part of it. And I'm here this morning to tell somebody, find a way. That's all I'm here to tell you. Find a way to pay it. If you need a mic and a boom, like I bought my mic and my boom, find a way to pay it. Find a way. The ways and the opportunities are so vast in this earth, y'all. We have to have the right lenses on in order to see the opportunities when they prepare themselves in your presence. As the table is prepared for you, sir, and as you prepare the table of thought before the mind of the people of your own thoughts, because your mind is your own mind of thought. And maybe you're here on assignment and you will pass by this tribe member's desk. Maybe you'll pass by my table and have the ability to feast off of my table for a second until you have enough strength psychologically to build your own. Ooh-wee. Maybe I'm here to feed you. Maybe I'm your maitre d'. That just dropped in my spirit. What's a maitre d'? Wow. Ooh-wee. I told y'all something happened to me when I opened up this laptop, y'all. Maybe I'm the biggest server here at this moment. Maybe my towel have to match my title. Maybe my towel has to be as big as my title is in the earth. And maybe I got to lay my towel across my arm like a maitre d' for you to understand and comprehend. What's a maitre d'? Ooh-wee. That just dropped heavy in my spirit. What's a maitre d' in a restaurant?
According to Square, maitre d' is short for maître d'hôtel. In a restaurant, maitre d' is responsible for greeting guests, seating them, and taking care of their needs during their dining experience.
Ooh-wee. Did y'all see what just happened? Do y'all understand what just happened just then? When I close my eyes, I see further. Did you hear me? I need something hot. When I close my eyes, I see further than what my natural eyes can see. And I'm here to tell somebody this morning, maybe I am your maitre d'. As you gather around this table, ma'am, hey, bro, as you gather around this table, hey, sis, as you gather around this table, cuzzo, nieces and nephews in the earth, as you come and you have the ability to gather around this table, I'm here for no other reason as your maitre d'. And my job here as the maitre d' around this table that's being offered to you at this moment, I'm responsible for greeting the guest. Welcome to the Hourglass Era, where the sands of time converge in the morning, Monday through Thursday, in the 9 o'clock hour. Maybe I am the maitre d' here at this table, at this restaurant, at this particular time in life that you're supposed to come and sup with me and get enough strength and enough vigor and vitality and enough strength of your bones and the essential values that you need in order to become strengthened in your legs to be able to stand up. Ooh-wee. And stand up with enough fortitude and enough equilibrium in life. And so I'm here and I'm responsible for greeting you. Welcome to the Hourglass Era. And maybe it's here and it's time for you to have a seat at the table. It says I'm responsible for seating them and then taking care of their needs during the dining experience. And so I'm here this morning for a dining experience. And I'm your maitre d'. That was just dropped. Y'all see what just happened? Y'all, that just dropped in my spirit that I am a maitre d' in the earth. And I believe that all of us can become maitre d's. As people come into our presence, as individuals come into our lives, as individuals come into our immediate atmosphere or our immediate environments, as individuals come, maybe we're responsible for greeting our guests and seating them at the table, your own table of thought, your own table of existence, your own table of essence that you exude into the atmosphere right now. You're exuding an essence. And so I'm here this morning to tell you, I got to take care. I might have to take care of the people during their dining experience here in the Hourglass. And so this is Welcome to the Hourglass Era. I am your maitre d'. Maybe you just added another one to me. Ooh-wee. Maybe I am the maitre d'. Maybe I am on assignment with the big white towel standing at the door of your thoughts. And maybe I got to usher you in and come and have you and give you the ability and pull the chair out for you to tell you to have a seat at the table. Maybe I'm here for that reason and that reason alone to tell you, have a seat at the table. Let me take care of you. Let me take care of your thoughts, ma'am. It's 1100 right now. The time is I just saw 11:00. And so at the same time, I'm responsible. I'm responsible for greeting our guests. You are my guest here in the Hourglass. Welcome to the Hourglass Era. I'm also seating you down at this table. Well, you can it's a smorgasbord at this table of thought that maybe you're going to have to pick and choose some of the things that you said. Maybe you got to go back into some sessions that I've already done leading up to this very moment right now where I am. And maybe you're going to have to go back into some sessions. They're hour long that I've done Monday through Thursday in the 9 o'clock hour. I'm always on speaking into the mind of the people. And maybe you got to go back. If you see a title that might prick your interest, maybe you got to sit there and read and listen to it as you do your daily chores. You just put me on in your ear and let me fall deep into your eardrum as you listen to the vibrational words and the frequency by which this table offer you. I'm just so happy to be at the door as as I meet and greet y'all and tell y'all, come and have a seat at the table. And maybe I'm here to tell you that I'm no longer wanting you to have a bad dining experience. You've had bad dining experiences throughout all these other tables in the earth. But you can come here to this table as I take care of their needs, of your needs during your dining experience. Maitre d's, they are also responsible for maintaining the dining room and ensuring that it is clean and presentable at all times. And so this environment right now, ma'am, is conducive, is clean. Ooh. It's a certain cleanliness that's around this dining room experience. As I came in this morning, I never came in with that word maitre d' in my spirit. That dropped heavy in my spirit to tell y'all I am your maitre d', and I'm responsible for your dining room experience. And so you're here this morning. I'm here this morning, and I'm ensuring that the cleanliness of your presentable atmosphere is conducive for your overall growth. Did you hear me? I want to make sure that this dining room experience that you're experiencing with me is conducive for your overall thought process to tap into a new dimension of conscientiousness, a new dimension of advancement, a new dimension of authority that just dropped in my spirit, a new dimension of maintenance, maintaining what we already have. And I'm here this morning to tell somebody on the sound of my voice, find a way to pay it. Find a way. Don't throw it in. Don't retreat. Don't take it away. Find a way to pay it. Find a way. Find a way to pay it forward as we move out of this thing called debt. And I know that this universe, I mean, not the universe, I know that this world is indebted. I know that this world is indebted. This whole world is indebted. We owe trillions and trillions of dollars to all these other countries. We owe trillions of dollars to all these other countries around the world. And so you have to ask yourself, how is it that it trickulates down from all the higher positions and it trickled down into the communities of the world? I say it trickles down into the communities of the world. The debt that I guess I don't want to say United States, but we're indebted to the world. And that debt is trickled down into every individual shoulder in the world. If you're a part of this world, then you owe a debt. And they keep you indebted. That's how they do it. Do you ever own your home? Absolutely not. You know that. Oh, I want to be a home buyer. Okay, go ahead. Oh, that's the American dream. Oh, you dreaming then. The American dream is a dream. You dreaming, sir. If American dream, you're dreaming. That means you're asleep or either sleepwalking, you doing something in the sleep. What's a dream? The American dream? Is there such a thing as American dream? Because if you're dreaming, what are you doing? You're not even conscious. You're unconscious. That means you're not even thinking. If you're dreaming, that means you sleep in a slumber. But anyway, I don't want to go too deep with that. But anyway, y'all, I just stopped by here this morning. I ain't really want too much. Oh, it's 57 minutes already. See how fast that went? But I had to come by here this morning, right? I just had to get on this morning because I missed yesterday. And I apologize to the universe because I just was tired. I don't even think at that moment I even owed him an apology based on the fact that he know my spirit. He knew how drained and tired I was. That Wednesday session, y'all go back to that Wednesday session, it was a pull on me. Even somebody say, "Oh, you looked different on the session." I'm like, I don't know. I was just pulling. I was getting an understanding and a comprehension. Understood. You feel me? And so maybe I was pulling different on Wednesday. Y'all go back and see that that session. But I came by here this morning to tell somebody, find a way to pay it. That's my assignment this morning. Find a way. No more excuses. No more setbacks. No more setup for a comeback. Nah, just find a way to pay it. Find a way to pay it. Find a way. No more excuses. Find a way to pay it. Find a way. So that was for somebody. Just find a way. make sure you find a way to pay it. That's all I wanted to tell you. And so as I round this thing up, it's 59 minutes and 24 seconds. Y'all got me for another minute. I just want to let you know, do your thing and don't let the thing do you. Did you hear me? I say do your thing and do not let the thing do you. Make sure you do your thing and then don't let the thing do you. You heard me? Make sure you do your thing and don't let the thing do you. Whatever it is, do life and don't let life do you. Make sure you do that. And so I am Kendrick B. Davis Sr. I am your thought-provoking specialist. I am your health conscious coach and your intellectual content creator. I'm also your podcast professor. And I'm here for no other reason than to tell somebody under the sound of my voice, find a way to pay it. Find a way. Hey, listen at me. Find a way to pay it. The ability for you to pay it, I'm telling you, is in your presence. You got to open your eye and see it with the correct lens on, sir. You're going to have to open your eye to see it from the correct, with the correct viewpoint, ma'am. Hey, bro, there's a way to pay it. You just got to find the opportunity that's in advancement, that's here, right there before you. You just got to see the opportunity and operate within the opportunity and find a way to pay it. I'm done. I'm gone. I'm gone. It's been a pleasure. I'm here on assignment. I am Kendrick B. Davis Sr. I say I'm here on assignment. I would never do anything other than that. I'm here to tell you and every individual that will see this live, find a way to pay it. Whatever that means to you, find a way to pay it forward in the earth. Y'all be blessed, and I'll see y'all again Monday morning. Hotep, hotep, hotep.